everybody, and welcome to this impromptu trailer reaction for the brand new trailer Transformers Rise of the Beasts here from the
Geek
Buddies!
Hey!
We're doing this right now after we just finished doing our live show. For those of you who watched the live show, thanks so much for joining us. You guys were begging us to do a reaction to Transformers Rise of the Beasts. The trailer dropped today, directed by Steven Caple Jr., starring Anthony Ramos and Dominique Fishback, set in the 1990s. We're getting the Transformers characters here, and Decepticons, Autobots, and all that. We're also getting Maximals in this one, so very interested. Gentlemen, what are your thoughts before we start this trailer about all the stuff you've heard about Transformers Rise of the Beasts?
I mean, look, I do not like the Transformers movies. I love Transformers as a former Hasbro employee. Yep. Love Transformers animated series. Loved the Transformers series that I got to work on. Transformers Prime, Transformers Robots in Disguise, Transformers Rescue Bots. I
was asking for your resume. I'm asking for your thoughts about this show.
I'm just laying the groundwork for the fact that I have not enjoyed a Transformers movie for a long time, with the exception of Bumblebee. And I feel like this is my first chance to step into a major Transformers movie that is outside of the hands of Michael Bay.
Okay.
So I am very curious and cautiously optimistic to watch this trailer.
Okay. Shannon, your thoughts before we jump into this?
As a franchise, I am completely cold on it, but I really liked Creed 2. So, and I really like Anthony Ramos. So we'll see.
Yeah. I'm excited. You guys know I'm the Transformers live action fan of the bunch. I do enjoy these movies as fun, turn your brain off, and enjoys the world of Transformers, all these people type of movies. But this one, you can tell they actually want to address some of the concerns, kind of like they did with Bumblebee. So you're seeing a bit of a change or a mindset change here in how they want to produce these Transformers movies and want to make money with them. Of course, Bumblebee did not make the money that any of the other installments did. It came in lower than that. So we'll see if maybe this new kind of rejiggered approach to it with Michael Bay, I think still on as executive producer of this film, means overall for this. But yes, I agree with you. Steven Caple Jr., fantastic director. I enjoy him like crazy. So without further ado, let's jump into the world of Transformers. Oh, little B.I.G.
Okay, millions of years. Oh.
Oh! That's awesome.
Stand down. I'm not the one to fear.
Whoa.
Pride. There is a darkness coming.
Oh! Now, is this camera? Is that Bumblebee?
That's Bumblebee.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, that was neat. Feeling it. I like that you can actually tell the you can actually tell the Transformers apart, which is nice for a change.
Wow.
RC! I'm in. I'm gonna go see it.
From both your past
Oh, wow.
and future,
Yeah, Optimus.
Okay.
you've never faced anything like this. Let them come.
I'll call it, man.
I mean,
Oh, wow. That was cool.
Holy shit.
all right.
Now you know.
All right. So, okay.
Wow. All right. June 2023 coming out there. Gentlemen, thoughts?
RC is in it. And I can tell that it's RC because she looks like RC from the G1 series. Like, I will say that. First of all, adding in Maximals and Predacons with the G1, like, Beast Wars was its own thing back in the day. So it was like G1 Transformers went away and Rise and Beast Wars came out as sort of the replacement. So you had Optimus Primal, you had all these characters that were like sort of the animal equivalents of the G1 characters. But I kind of like that we're seeing all of them together in this movie. So I think that the beasts themselves, this looks like, and again, cautiously optimistic here, but this looks like they're handling the beasts in a cool way and bringing them in with a big part of the mythology, not like just shoving some random Dinobots into a movie and not doing them justice. So there's that. And then, like I said, I liked the first Bumblebee movie, and like a lot of old school fans of Transformers, I love the first 5 minutes of the Bumblebee movie and all of the Transformers on Cybertron because it looks awesome, but also because I can point to characters and go, that's so-and-so, that's so-and-so, I know who they are. And the Michael Bay movies, everyone just sort of turned into giant blocky Transformers that were sort of like, you were able to just like swap them out and they didn't really have a lot of personality. So this looks like...
Some of that actual balls, Anyway, go
Anyways, I'm just saying this looks like a ton of fun, and it looks like doubling down on those first 5 minutes of the Bumblebee movie in a way that like I will go see this in the movie theater, and I haven't seen a Transformers movie in a movie theater with the exception of Bumblebee in a long time. So that trailer got me cautiously excited for a Transformers movie.
I would say beyond cautiously, judging from your reactions to RC, I think you're in. I don't think you're cautiously in. I think you're in.
I mean, RC is like the best.
Okay, there you go. Shannon, your thoughts on this trailer?
Look, visually stunning. Very cool to see Optimus Primal and knowing that Ron Perlman is the voice. There was some really interesting effect shots, some really cool action. This is something I would absolutely go see in the afternoon. If the buzz on it leading up to the release is exceptionally good, maybe even see it at night. I mean, we'll see. I mean, again, the issue with Transformers has never been the effects. I mean, they always look really cool. It's just if the story can support the impressive visuals that it has.
Yeah, absolutely. We also getting Michelle Yeoh as a voice in this. Pete Davidson is a voice in this. Luna Lauren Velez is going to be a part of this. So a really damn good cast, and the scope of it all. Like we saw look to me like some Latino celebrations in another country. Well, how's that going to weigh into all of this? We got so many different examples of the Maximals there. We got the Hawk in essence, the Rhino, the whatever that is, a lion or cheetah or whatever.
Cheetah,
that is.
The Bumblebee. I can't remember the name.
Okay,
but yeah.
And then of course the gorilla coming in. That was so awesome to see that.
Optimus Primal,
right? Exactly. Seeing both of those there, and you're going to get Peter Cullen's voice and Ron Perlman's voice going toe to toe. That is a fantastic thing you point out, Shannon, correctly as well. But overall, I think what they've done is match the scope of Michael Bay's vision for these Transformers films with a more Bumblebee grounded approach to this in the story. We don't know what Anthony Ramos's character. His whole point in all of this is there's a description of him what is it? He's an ex-military father figure to his little brother who is skilled with electronics. So that's what his role in all of this. How is that going to play in all of this? Is going to be very curious to see. And of course, to me, overall, I think they got the good mix of the action, the humor, and the absolute wowness around Transformers and things transforming when we were watching. Plus, that final battle sequence, holy shit, that looked awesome.
I mean, look, that final battle sequence could also be like an Act 3 CGI disaster where you don't care about anything and everything. Like, it could be what the Transformers movies were, but I will grant you, but I will grant you that gets me more excited. And I think the thing that this trailer does really well is what you said, is like the first Transformers movie, which is the best of the bunch, had that wonder factor. Seeing the Transformers transform for that first time, seeing that wonder. And I think with Anthony Ramos's character and that last shot of the girl with RC and like RC kind of giving her the wave, like this looks like it has that sort of humor and wonder combination that from Age of from the Fallen, Age of the Fallen on, kind of got lost a little bit. Things got really heavy and serious and just over the top. And this looks like there's a fun aspect to it that has been lacking up until Bumblebee. And so I think you're right. It's like, if you can match that sort of grandeur, epic storytelling, huge CGI awesomeness, spectacle of the Bay movies with the humor, fun, and heart of the Bumblebee movies, which it looks like this is trying to do, they could actually sort of revive the franchise.
They might have unlocked it for sure. Shannon, any final words?
Yeah, I mean, we got to see a new power, or at least a power on screen that you get to replicate, that you know, basically holograms. But yeah, solid comic moment at the end, and I think that's really really important, is because these movies bank so heavily on the visual wow factor. The fact that you were able to have a comic moment with one of your Transformers who isn't even in the foreground, I think that's an important note. So hopefully, as Vogel said, hopefully the fun from Bumblebee, as you said as well, Johnny, has permeated the effects driven spectacle.
Yeah, for sure. And listen, I think I can speak for all three of us. This is a teaser trailer, which is supposed to get you excited to see more, to tease you into excited to see more. I think all three of us are excited to see more. So mission accomplished here from them for sure. This is going to come out on June 9th, 2023. All right. That's our impromptu Geek Buddies reaction to this trailer. Shannon, what do we have to tell them?
Yeah, if you'd like to follow us on social media, on Twitter, it's @geek_buddies, on Instagram, @the_geek_buddies. If you'd like to follow me on social media, on Twitter, it's @Shannon_McClung, on Instagram, @Shannon the Geek Buddy. If you would like to follow Mr. Vogel, it is @MKToon. If you would like to follow Mr. Rocha, it is @The Rocha Says.
Mikey?
If you want to stay tuned and see if this movie does in fact turn me around on the Transformers franchise, then here is what you can do. Hit that like button below. Leave your comments below. What do you think of the Bay Transformers movies? What do you think of Bumblebee? And how do you think this teaser trailer stacks up? Let us know below. If you're listening to us on a podcast, leave us some stars, leave us some comments. Helps us go up in the rankings. And as always, the best thing you can do is retweet this trailer reaction, post it on your socials, send it to your friends, and tell them to hang out with your buddies, the Geek Buddies.
All right, there you go. And we'll talk to you next time with another brand new reaction video or show here from the
Geek
Buddies!
Hey!